So, I am hoping that this will be the last car update that I do. Hopefully for, I think it's like 9 months-ish in between. So I wanted to update. Basically, we are in our second to last week of LVN school. That's where I am. We're starting our ATI and Kaplan testing because that's what my school does. And we have to score, basically we're taking 2 tests every day, basically up till graduation, which is a Friday. So today's Monday. So we have a few days of testing. But basically how they have it like kind of mapped out, every college is different, every program is different, but how my school is going to do it is we'll take these ATI and Kaplan tests 2 times a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And basically on 3 of those, we have to score level 3. Doesn't have to be in a row, no rhyme or reason, just have to score level 3. So basically the last 2 weeks have been prep for taking these classes or taking these tests. And basically ATI came out, a lady came out and reviewed with us. Kaplan, we had an online review. And basically they were just tips and tricks, reviews of everything to take NCLEX. So basically I have been studying and remediating and remediating. And basically remediating is like going over every question you got wrong and basically like writing out everything about what you got wrong. Because they say if you write it, you'll remember it and you won't answer it wrong again. So that's basically how my school deals with prepping for NCLEX. Yeah. Trying to think of what else. We still have one final to do, and that's our leadership final, and I believe that should be Wednesday. So that's gonna be fun. Basically I took my jurisprudence exam, which is basically the state board nursing exam, and I've paid for my NCLEX exam. So basically everything's good to go besides my affidavit of graduation, and basically that does not get, our dean does not like put that out till we pass 3 of those tests at level 3s. So even if we don't pass before graduation, she'll still let us graduate, but we have to come back and continue that testing. So since I start Monday after graduation, I need to make sure I pass these. So right now I'm like panicking a little bit, but not really. So, and I'm kind of really sad for this sort of kind of series to finish because I've loved nursing school both times. This time I loved it even more because the first time I really wasn't sure what was going to happen and what was going to go on, but now that I should have had my head in the game way more than I actually did. But it is crazy to think a whole year has gone by. It is crazy to think, like, after this, there's no summer. Because basically, we've gone to school through the whole summer. Like, literally, the day after I graduate, my cousin moves back into her college dorm. So, it's like, there's no vacation, there's no nothing. There's 9 months, basically. How my program wants you to do it is to go work as an LVN for 9 months, and basically after I take my NCLEX, I will go back and take my HESI, the LVN one, score an 850 or higher, and then reapply to the program in December, before December 1st, and then basically start back up in June in the transition program, which is 3 months. It'll be June, a fall semester, and a spring semester, and then graduate with my RN. So that's the goal. And in between that 9 months is basically me and Patrick getting prepared to buy a house. That is our one goal right now through all of this, is to get a house. So we didn't want to do, a lot of people have already booked like really big vacations for the springtime or for the winter time. And we've gone back and forth on doing something with our friends, whatever. But there's another really big vacation that's coming, like not this Christmas, but next Christmas. So I really didn't want to push it. And we really want to buy a house. Like, we love our rent house, like, don't get me wrong, but it's like we're ready for something that's ours. Stuff like that. So, like, where we can repaint, knock down walls, you know, do little DIY projects and stuff. So that's going on. And then basically I have a choice for the transition program to do a day class or a night class. Kind of leaning more towards the night class right now, just because we're going to be buying a house. And the job that I have is like an 8 to 5-ish. And basically the night classes start at 6:30. They end at 9:30, and you only have one day of clinical, which is on a Saturday, and it's a 12-hour shift. So, which I've already worked 12s, worked night 12s, so, I mean, just give me some caffeine and I'll stay awake. So, that's basically it. If I can think of anything else, I'll add it in this video. But right now, basically, it's just getting ready for graduation. I kind of sent out graduation invitations, sort of, on Facebook. Because basically we have our pinning, which is at 11 a.m., then we have some time in between, and then our graduation from the college, because LVN is a certificate program in Texas. And I've already graduated with my Associates of Science last May. So, actually, I graduated May 12th of 2017. And I was like, this time next year, we'll be getting married. So, and everything is Mikel, so I will be getting my married last name. It was really, really weird to fill out papers and whatnot, putting Mikel on it. But it's like, I've gotten my cap and gown. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture. I got my cap and gown, so I think this Friday, a few of the girls and I are going to get together and decorate our caps. I have no idea what I'm going to do my cap as, because I didn't get a lot of pictures of me in my cap, so I think I may just wear the one that I had last year. I mean, it's the same colors, so I don't know. I have no idea. But right now, I have to get up there because we have recruiters coming in for some people who haven't had jobs yet, which, I mean, I don't mind. They're from dialysis, so, and they're bringing breakfast, and I'm kind of hungry. Hopefully they have some gluten-free options. I don't know how they would be, because breakfast is basically flour. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update. I thought about this all weekend, but I was taking tests and whatnot, and then there's been a whole bunch of family issues going on that has just been super crazy. The next video will be my graduation video and some pictures and stuff, and I'm so excited. This weekend I do a little kind of photo shoot. I really didn't want to pay somebody to do pictures, so it's just Patrick going to be taking pictures of me, or my cousin Caitlin. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm just going to take a few pictures just to have. But yeah, so I'm going to go, and I shall see you all in the next one.